She-Hulk, episode 1. Just watched it. Let's talk about it. My interest in this show is kind of mild, It wasn't too high, it wasn't too low, I wasn't one of those guys saying that they're just going to watch the show for Daredevil, because it's kind of idiotic in my opinion. Like, at least give the show a chance with what they present with She-Hulk first, before you say, well, I only care about Daredevil. But, first episode, it's pretty solid. Pretty solid start. One thing Marvel's gotten absolutely right with these Disney Plus shows that are introducing new characters like Ms. Marvel and Moon Knight, and the same happens here. These new characters, as soon as they're on screen, they're pretty damn likable. So I guess in general, they've been able to do that with the movies as well. Whenever they bring you a new character, 9 times out of 10, they're pretty likable. Unless your name's Carol Danvers, but we ain't talking about that right now. They did not waste time when it came to this episode at all. No time was wasted. They got to her origin, they got to her being a Hulk, her training, with Bruce. It was really fast paced. It's a 30-minute episode, so what do you expect? I would say that was a negative at the end of the episode. Probably the only negative of the episode was just the ending felt really rushed. It felt like they cut a lot out just to get, the runtime, but it is what it is. Tatiana Maslany was great as Jen. I'd never seen her in anything before. I know she got a lot of praise for Orphan Black, whatever it was called, but my first time seeing her, she was fantastic. She got me on board with Jennifer Walters, the character, her chemistry with Bruce Banner, the chemistry between the two cousins. It's great. It felt real, I could see myself and my cousin, our relationship, in those two. It was pretty well done. The biggest worry with the show going in was just the comedy. I want the comedy to land, because in the trailers, at least the first one anyway, the jokes didn't really land for me. But in this episode, there's a post-credit scene. It's pretty damn funny. Overall, pretty solid start. I had little to no complaints other than the one that I mentioned earlier, but I'm sure all those grown-ass men over 30 are going to have a whole lot of problems with this episode. They hated it before the episode even dropped. Who knows how they're going to act now?